Guys, it's Monday. It's Monday afternoon. And I have on my lap with me Miss Annie, who is a little sick girl today. She's been throwing up a lot, so I brought her in the room with me because she needs some lovin's. Everybody needs lovin's when they're sick, don't they? Yeah, they do. And she's just not feeling well. Her nose is still cold and wet, but she just threw up for the fourth time, I think. And she's just not feeling good. She didn't want her little toothbrush thing today. She's just not feeling good. So I'm going to put her down right here on the bed. She has a little bed in here. I'm going to put her down on the bed so I can read you your story. And we'll go from there. Okay? All right. You lay down. Just lay down right here. That's a girl. Just stay right there. Okay, you're good. You can keep me company. All right. Guys, it's May 18th today. And I have a lot of stuff to do. So 18, a 1. It's kind of a wiggly one, but it's a 1. And an 8. Make an S and don't be late. Hurry back up to make an 8. So 1, a straight line is lots of fun. That's the way to make a 1. And make an S and don't be late. Hurry back up to make an 8. That should be connected, but you get the idea. Okay, so we have tens frame that's full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we need more than that. 6, 7, 8. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 10 plus 8 equals 18. So I hope Grace had a nice birthday. I went to see my mommy. I got to see her through the window. And she looked good. I was really glad to see her. I brought her some birthday presents that she was really glad to get. By the way, I'm dressed in my grubby clothes because I'm going to go out and mow the lawn. Because that's what I have to do, even though I have a little sick girl. But I'll put her down with Mr. Larry before I go out and mow the lawn. Okay, little bit of work here. By the way, Hazel and JoJo have birthdays coming up, so be aware. The 20th and the 29th. All right. Tuesday, Sunday, Saturday, Monday, that's what day is today, Monday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, SEEC, is, have, 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 the, 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 I, will, 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 in, INN, mine, 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 we, 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 do, 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 today, 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 like, 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 look, 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 you, 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 what, 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 can, 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 there, 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 said, 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 my, 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 am, AM, with, 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 me, 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 and, 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 black, green, red, pink, yellow, brown, blue, white, orange, purple. Gotta keep looking at my fingers. My hands are so dry. Gray, but keep your hands away from your face, Miss Patty. Yeah. Gray. 12, 13, 8, 3, 2, 19, 16, 7, 0, 1, 14, 10, 20, 17, 15, 5, 18, 11, and one more over here, 6. All right, so little work done. Hey, I wanted to shout out to Holly. Holly Dolly, thank you so much for the letters that you sent us. Me and Mr. Larry, she sent us letters, and Holly Dolly sent me a piece of gum. I'm going to use it when I go out to mow the lawn. I like to chew gum when I mow the lawn. It keeps my throat from getting all yucked up. I'm still having a lot of problems with allergies. My eyes itch real bad and got a lot of junk going down the back of my throat, but it's okay. So, thank you, Holly Dolly. It was really nice, and I'm so glad you memorized your mommy's phone number. I hope you guys are working on those phone numbers because those are things you need to know. Plus, you also need to know your address where you live. For instance, I'm at 4217 Garnet Drive, Middletown, Maryland. So you guys need to be memorizing that just in case. It's always good to know your address, right? Right. What else is new? Nothing. Chinese food for dinner last night. That was really good. Stuff on the grill. Bonfire on Friday night. That was a lot of fun. No, Saturday night. We had a big bonfire out in the backyard. So that was a lot of fun. I don't know. Other than that, I don't really know anything, but I do have a story for you today. And this story looks like a fun one. I've not read it yet, but it's called Off We Go. And it's a bear and mole story, and it's by Will Hillenbrand, which reminds me of the name of that horse I was trying to think about the other day. That was an old horse that was a very fast called horse. And what reminded me was the author's name, the author of a book about this horse. And I finally remembered the horse's name. The horse had a funny name, Seabiscuit. Well, that's kind of a funny name for a horse, I think, anyway. But anyway, Seabiscuit was quite a famous horse, and they actually made a movie about him, and this, not this author, but another author named Hildenbrand or something like that, wrote a book about Seabiscuit that I read. And Seabiscuit actually was quite a character. He liked to sleep a lot. My kind of character. Anyway, off we go, bear and mole. What time of the year do you think it is? Looks almost like it might be, look at those leaves. Fall, maybe? What's the other name for fall? Do you remember? Autumn. Pretty orange page. Off we go. And you see there's a tortoise there, a turtle, and a hare, and a hill. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but we'll see. Oh, uh-oh. What's going on here? You can't ride a bike when it's upside down. Whose house do you think that might be? Let's see. Looks like it might be on the underside of the hill. Oh, maybe that's why we saw the hill on the other side. On the other page. But whose house do you think that is? Maybe if we look back here, we'll see. Who has the bicycle? Mole. Maybe that's Mole's house. Could be Bear's house too, but we don't know if Bear has a bicycle, do we? So we'll think about it. Bear picked books off the shelf. He put them in a bag. Let me move that out of the way a little bit. Does that help? Not much. I gotta keep moving these lights. Ready, Mole? Asked Bear. Bear, I need some help, replied Mole. See, it's always good to ask for help when you need it. Mole grinned. These need to come off. That's what I suspected this was maybe about. I'm riding today, he declared. What did he want off? He wanted his training wheels off. Well, when I picked this book up, I kind of suspected that Mole was trying to figure out how to ride a bike here. He looks almost a little scared. And then I opened to this page and I saw this going on. And it reminded me, there's a little girl who lives down the street from me. She's in 1st grade and she has an older brother who's in 4th grade. And the older brother just whizzes around here on his bicycle all the time. And his little sister was always trailing behind with her training wheels on, so she couldn't go as fast. So right at the beginning of our little quarantine, right after school officially ended, when we all had to stay home, I saw her outside with her dad and her brother, and she was trying to ride her bicycle without the training wheels. And you know what? She practiced and she practiced and she practiced, and now she whizzes around here with her older brother all the time. And I'm very proud of her because it's hard to ride a bike. My little Beezer didn't learn how to really ride a bike until he was about 7 years old, because there's not a whole lot of places to ride out where he is. And now he's whizzing around all over the place too, and he's 11. And by the way, I taught him how to ride. So they removed. Bear checked. He checked the tires, and Mole tugged. He tugged on his shoes. You should never ride your bicycle without sneakers on, or tennis shoes, or whatever. You should, and never flip-flops or sandals, because if you have to put your foot down fast, you could have problems. They put a today flag on the bike. They hoisted the flag, and Mole packed. Mole snapped. Looks like he's putting his helmet on there, snapped. At last, Mole was ready. Mole kicked off and Bear pushed. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Crash. Mole sobbed. I quit. I think you can, encouraged Bear. You do? Do you think Mole can do it? I think he can. Mole took a deep breath and wiped his eyes. Ready? Off we go. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Go, 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 shouted Bear. Faster, 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 said Mole. You're doing it, whooped Bear. Do you know what? When I taught Beezer how to ride a bike, I said the same thing. You're doing it. You're doing it. That's great encouragement. Because he was doing it, wasn't he? Bump, bump, bump. Whoa, exhaled Mole. Look out, shouted Bear. Uh-oh. Look, he almost ran into the cow, scared the cow to death. Now it says duck crossing. Oh dear, Bear grimaced. Flap, flap, flap. Here comes Mole. Trying to get out of the shine of that light there. Almost ran into the ducks. Look out, called Bear. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Almost got the turtle. Oh no, Bear sighed. Look, looks like he's going into the woods instead of on the road. Look at Bear running after him, and everybody else looks confused. I did it, hollered Mole. Look how he landed, though. Upside down, but he still did it. And he was proud of himself. And they arrived at the Storymobile, like the bookmobile. If you've ever seen a bookmobile, it's a big van carrying books and you can go on. The library has a couple of them. They used to come around here in Middletown, but I haven't seen them in a while. You certainly did, said Bear. So Bear was proud of Mole, and Mole was proud of Mole, and you should be proud too whenever you do something, especially something like that. You really have to practice at it. Just like we have to practice our word cards and our letter cards and our writing and those other things. To do anything, you really have to practice at it to do anything well. So that's my point for the day today. If you keep practicing, you'll get better at it. And this is a good time to do it because you've got lots of time to do it. And it's good to be outside in the fresh air and get some sunshine on your face. Don't stay inside all the time. The weather's getting nice and it's really time to spend some time outside. Now, I know today is kind of overcast and there's a 30% chance of rain, which is why I've got to get out and mow the lawn real soon. But, you can do it. It's good to be outside. If you have a covered porch or a covered deck like I do, even if it's raining, you can still be outside. You can read books outside. You can draw pictures outside. You can play with chalk. You can use, if you have those watercolor paints like we have at school, the ones with the little paint trays that have the closing lid and the brushes, you could paint your deck. And you know what? When the rain comes, it will wash right off and you can repaint over it. We used to do that with Beezer when he was little. As a matter of fact, somewhere here I had a picture of him doing that. Maybe it's in the other room. Maybe I moved it. Anyway, so the point is keep practicing. You'll get it. I promise you will. Okay? In the meantime, I will see you tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday. So while I'm thinking about it, we haven't done this in a while. Let's sing our Days of the Week song. Ready? Days of the Week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Ta-ta for now, or TTFN, as they say. I'll see you mañana, tomorrow. Bye.